Hello, everybody. Sorry about the voice, but at least I have a voice. Mama Bird has a squeak. Say hello, Mama Bird. Oh, we had so much fun over the weekend. So much fun. You have fun? You left your voice there, though.
did.
Your voice is in Alton. That means we got to go back to No Tellin' Creek. That's a win. That's a win right there. Hey, Jackson, look at all these people we got in here. Ventures in Michigan with Lisa, Hillbilly, B&K. Brian was there. Brian smashed the gold. Brian absolutely smashed it. Ain't no gold in Missouri. Hey, look there. Look, it is. It's Wrench. Wrench told me he was just now on his second plane, sitting on the tarmac, getting ready to take flight. And he was going to get the Wi-Fi just so he could watch the live. Mama Bear said, charts. Texas Donna in the house. Weldon Keller. Well, thank you. We reached 1,000. You guys did it. That means we're going to have a party. It's not just going to be a party, Mama Bird. It's going to be a blowout. You guys ain't even ready for what's getting ready to happen on Halloween. I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't even ready. Are you ready? I don't think I'm even ready, and I know what's going to happen, but it's going to be good. Hey, Mega Dog, Kermit in Alaska. In Search of Gold, our buddy Felipe. Joe Weiss. Joe Weiss was there too. Him and his brother Paul and his buddy Dave. Joe brought you a bucket of rocks that were just so amazing. We're gonna do a special episode coming up that's got them rocks in it because Mama Bird, she hasn't put them down, Joe. She hasn't put them down. And we've got, thank you, Texas Donna. Thanks to everyone. We are absolutely, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
It's the whole celebration because I was out filming and missed it.
Just over 8 weeks ago, I put a challenge out that if we got to 1,000 by Halloween, we was going to have an epic party with a huge giveaway. And since then, we have completely just blew the lid off of it. We're past 1,000 that quick with plenty of time to spare. I want to say thank you, Adam. Yeah, I did too, Rich. I did too, brother. It was amazing. Hey, Mandy, if you can't tell by my voice and Mama Bird's voice, it was amazing. We screamed, we yelled, we sung. We had a good time. Tonight, we're going to be cleaning up our cons. We ran a bunch of buckets through our sluice, and as soon as we get the mail call over with, I'm going to classify them down. We're going to clean them up. Now, thanks to Joe Weiss's friend, Paul, I know there's at least 2 nice big, I call them nuggets. What you call them nuggets? Them are Missouri nuggets. Most people would probably call them pickers, but I call them nuggets. Hey, Paul Abrams, Miller Outdoors, my buddy Carl. But Mega Dog, and we've got a good mail call tonight. I was hoping Momo was going to show up for this mail call. Day 11, still no power. Really, Rustic Redhead. That is terrible, girl. I'm so sorry to hear that. And you know what, guys? That's sad because I was talking to B&K earlier. He made it back home safe. He's back in Florida. But he said the hurricane is bearing down on him, and they just upgraded it to a Hurricane 5. So all of those out there, if y'all wouldn't mind saying a little prayer for him and his family, because, they're both great people, and they are both essential workers, Mama Bird, and they're needed. They help others. So, we need to keep them people in our prayers and keep Rustic Redhead in our prayers and everyone as far as that goes. Hey, Refocus. I don't know. Why aren't they wrenched? Why don't you wrench them?
Because it doesn't
Mama Bird says that although she is a managing moderator, it won't let her. That stinks. And I put my tablet under here. So I got to bend over and let you look at my ugly mug, back of my ugly mug. And then I will give Mama Bird my tablet and let her wrench all the people that aren't wrenched. Because as Wrench can tell you, it's cool to have a wrench. Pun intended. We all left, brought a bunch of food. Yeah, thanks, man. They were too hungover and decided just to have pizza. They bought a bunch of food and didn't want to cook, and they got too hungover. Well, there you have it. That happens. There you go, Refocus. You have been smurfed, my friend.
Monkey says 10 more miles and he'll be home.
10 more miles and Monkey will be home, which means that
The bud flies.
the wonderful Miss Rose has already been home, so that's awesome. I'm glad you guys made the trip safely. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, those of you out there that have never had the opportunity to meet Monkey and Rose, them two right there, they went right in our hearts. And I feel like we've known them our whole life. We're kindred spirits. I mean, I'll tell you what, they are so much fun to hang out with. And they are two really intelligent and great people just to sit and talk to.
Wrench is taxiing.
And I bet nobody knows this, but Miss Rose is on tonight live at 9 o'clock. And I don't know how long this here is going to last, but at 9 o'clock, whether we're still going or not, I'll guarantee you I'm going to be over at Rose's and I'm going to be showing her some love because she's got some things going on and we're going to support her and we're going to help her and we're going to do what we can do.
I told you, Grease Monkey.
What'd he say?
I warned you.
What'd he say?
He said, FYI, do not eat 2 of Mama Bird's gummies at the same time.
Well, there you have it.
He saw monkey colors.
Hey, Hobo Rob. Hope you're doing well. Hey, JP. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're okay. Charts, JP. All right. So I could sit here and talk all night about the event, and we probably will, but we're going to have to get to opening some mail call or we're never going to get to solution some cons. So
Show 'em what we got.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the camera over and show you guys what we got because we got an epic mail call from a bunch of amazing people. And the first one is right there on top. And I can't believe this, that, this one's from Mega Dog, as you guys can all see. And it's to Momo. It's to Momo. So why don't you guys help me out here and everybody holler for Momo? Because, Momo showed up. As far as I know, Momo's still in Alton. But Momo showed up in Alton. And, I mean, he went around and Momo even played the guitar with Aqua Donkey, Mama Bird.
He did.
He did.
He was an air shredder.
He was air ripping it up, man. And holy wad. Look who it is, Mama Bird.
It's Momo.
Momo just showed up. I'm going to move this camera so you guys can see this. Momo just showed up. Momo just showed up when we said he had a mail call. Just like that. There he is. I assume you're here for this, Momo. What's your sign say? Momo loves Mega Dog's mail call. You don't even know what it is. How do you love it? Because you love it. Because you love it that much, huh? Do you want me to open this for you, Momo? You don't? You want to open it? Are you sure? It says, look, Look, Momo. It says fragile, handle with care. And you've already got it in your hands.
Hang on, let me see. Wait. I'll give it back. Momo.
Because it's his, Paula Abrams says. Momo has fan mail, says Lisa. Momo was home before you, said Mega Dog.
You need help.
Archaeology Go says you're going to love it, Momo.
It says fragile. Be careful.
That's Momo's careful.
Oh, you're gonna love it, Momo.
What is it, Momo?
Something fell out.
It's Momo. That's what it is. Okay. Big fella.
Oh,
No
wow.
worries.
Can I help you open that?
Momo never
Oh,
lets me
cool.
help. Herman says the gun's on Momo, shredding that cardboard like that. Jordan, howdy, Jordan. Momo is the real Momo. That's who Momo is.
Oh, Momo.
Oh, Joey Brown.
Check
Everybody
it
at the event got to see Momo. He disappeared and then disappeared.
Look at that. And it's got
Hey,
the
Mandy
string.
Candy. That is amazing.
And it's got a hanger.
Wow.
Do you love it, Momo?
Wow. That is awesome, Momo.
Oh, thank you, Mega Dog. That's awesome. Hold it up to the light, Momo. Oh, yeah.
Do you want to say thank you to Mega Dog, Momo? You do? Oh, Momo's giving him love.
Momo loves Mega Dog.
That is awesome.
Thank you, Mega Dog. That's so cool.
Welcome, Iowa Gold.
It's got a string and a window hanger. Looks just
That
like
is
it.
cool, Hobo Rob. Mega Dog says you're very welcome, Momo. Oh, Momo loves it.
Oh, I love it.
Paula Abrams says, nice, bloody well nice, Momo. I have rinsed him. Rinse. Ain't no gargamels off in here.
He's loving it.
He's loving on it. That is so cool. Well, are you going to hang out, Momo, or you got things to do, or you just going to take your gift and leave, or you don't know yet? You're still in awe. Momo's digging on that. No, George and Momo don't have his own channel. Me and Momo hooked up down in the National Forest a few years back, and he just kind of comes and goes as he pleases. But I'll tell you a secret. Momo's the one that shows me where all the gold is. Momo knows gold. Momo knows gold. Well, we still got an epic mail call.
Oh, Momo said not to tell.
Not to tell? Momo says not to tell. He says I tell too many people where the gold is.
Danny D said, what the heck did I just walk into?
Danny, this is Momo, the Missouri Monster. And Make It Dog 555 just sent Momo a special gift. And Momo apps it. And it's his. He says that don't even try, Danny D. Don't even try.
Step off, Curly Bill.
That's right. Hey, Joey Brown, Alabama, USA. You got the emblem of the Bigfoot going on there.
B&K said that you surely told me where it was.
Yep, B&K. You did tell Brian where it was, obviously. Because Brian smashed it down there, man. He nailed it. If Mama Bird, if we get as much as Brian, I will be ecstatic.
Right. Mega Dog was wondering what else you got over there.
That's GP. He went all week without shaving. No, Mary, that's not me. All right, guys. We got a lot to do. So I'm gonna pull the camera back over here because we still got an epic Momo. There's the pretty mama bird. And I'm gonna pull it right over here and shine it back down here on this mail call that we got. Because I want to show this stuff off. Well, we got home from down there having such a great time. And you wouldn't believe what was in the mailbox. Not one, but two more jars. One that says Mama Bird and one that says GP from that great Carson's Prospecting. Oh, yeah. You guessed it. Not one, but two. So them are pretty special to us. We're pretty special. And then I got a package out of the blue. Didn't know it was coming. From Thomas 907. And that is super special. This is some of his special pay dirt right here. All the way from Alaska. Thomas is stand-up people, man. I'm going to tell you right now. Y'all know who Thomas is. I appreciate that, Thomas. And lastly, but not leastly, I opened this envelope, this big bubble wrap envelope from Miller Outdoors. And look at what was inside. This is a battery box. And it has the speed controller in it. It has it's brand new, custom made by Miller Outdoors. This is not store-bought. This is custom made. And look at these quick connects. It's where you can connect any unit to it. How amazing is that? They can connect here or here. You can run two devices off of it if you need to. Plus, butt connectors are included. Heat shrink butt connectors. Oh, and an envelope. It runs off 20-volt DeWalt batteries, which I happen to have plenty of. We got to open this envelope one time. Hello, Careless. Well, I'm going to take an overly large knife for a mediocre toast because that's the way we do it here in the Ozarks. And we're going to open this envelope. I'm going to be careful because I don't want, if there's a note or anything in here, I don't want to tear it up. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go gentle on it. And there is writing on the inside. I'm glad that I was gentle. Holy wow, look at this. Look at this, Mama Bird. It is a silver miner's coin. That is, can you guys see that? It's got the eagle on one side. And it's got a miner sitting down panning on the other side. That's awesome. Thank you, Carl. And then I'll read the note in just a minute. And this says, thank you. No, thank you, Carl. Carl with Miller Outdoors is the absolute greatest fabricator that I've had the privilege of calling friend. This is pretty special here. I can already see what this is. This is a challenge coin.
Joe said you better let him sharpen your knife.
This is a thank you challenge coin for your service. Proud of you. It says loyalty, duty, respect. That I'm going to cherish that. I'm going to cherish that so much that I'm going to stick it right over here. I want to let you see me do it. I'm going to stick it right there for all posterity. Along with that silver miner's coin. Almost brought tears to my eyes, made me sniffle, Carl. Now I'm going to read this letter that Carl wrote here. I'm going to try to read it out loud. Don't start crying. It says, enjoy, GP. GP, I hope you enjoy this battery box that I made specifically for you. When I met you, I could tell you was such a great prospector. I could tell right off the bat that you was probably a way better prospector than I. Therefore, I decided to make this for you and gift it to you because of all of your wonderful skill. And I can't lie, guys. It don't say nothing but enjoy. But I was going for it, man, and y'all was buying it. So I just throwing a little humor out there. Carl, I appreciate that, buddy. You did great. I mean, I can't thank you enough. I am so proud of this. I'm proud of this Thomas 907 pay dirt and this Carson. These jars of pay dirt right here. One time with him. And I guarantee you there's going to be an episode coming up. It's going to show panning them out and looking through them. And Momo wanted me to show you guys this another time here. One more time. Look at this up close. Now that Momo sitting down on a creek. You can tell he's been prospecting all day. I'm going to take this out of this package. I hope Momo don't rip my arms off doing this. That way we get the reflection off of it. Now you can see it in all its beauty. I mean, you can see his spots back here. And his buckets and his barrels. And he's having some cheers, getting a little gold. And look here. Look at this. Look at this barrel full of gold and this leprechaun sitting there having. That's how Momo knows where all the gold is, because he knows the leprechauns. I never thought of that. All the cryptids hang out together. Well, now the secret's out. That's how I know how to get all that out. So now I'm going to switch his camera back around here one time. Show you guys my ugly mug and look at chat. Now that I've quit tearing up over that awesome gift that Carl sent me. Hey, Aaron Gold is where you find it. I didn't see you come in, buddy. Crash. Howdy, Crash. Casey. Casey's an amazing guy and a fun guy to hang out with and prospect with. We played all weekend, me and Casey, and I tell you what, he's a good cat. He is a good cat. Mama Bear got her. That's part of Mama Bear's Halloween costume, I think. That's your whole Halloween costume? Is that what you're saying? So yeah, we spent what?
He said, "Put Momo back. He's not as scary as you."
Right? I'll tell that again. We spent Friday greeting everybody coming in, and we got to meet a bunch of people that come down early.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, Crash, you do, buddy. It's coming, man. I am a man of my word, as y'all know. And
The Ponton's quiet.
I got to go out Friday afternoon. Hopper drove me down and showed me the creek. We pulled 4 test pans right off the top, and we got 8 collars out of the 4 pans. Mama Bird rock hounded while we was there. We wasn't there very long, and then we come on back, and a heck of a party kicked off Friday. I'll tell you right now. We finally, I think, called it and went into camper. I bet you already party, JP. We called it and went to the camper at 3:18 Friday morning, and me and Mama Bird got out of bed at 5 o'clock Friday morning and started setting everything up, getting everything ready for Saturday. And Hopper came over Saturday morning. We sat around and talked. He explained to everybody what was going on, where we was going. It was only about a 12, 15-minute drive from where we was camped up. Welcome back, Weldon Carey. And hey, Tomcat Josh, Prairie Prospecting. Then we all went to the creek, and we spent most all day. Some guys did spend all day. Some guys were down there till dark. Brian was one of them. He stayed down there pretty late.
But he smashed it.
Brian did smash it. And I think that everybody that went while I was there, everybody that I was walking around, talking to, looking at, everybody had gold. Everybody had gold in their sluice boxes, in their pans, in their high bankers, whatever they was doing, whatever they was running, everyone found gold. And that made me more happy than you could ever imagine, you know it? And I tell you what, I didn't get a dig a lot. I think I dug 5 buckets. And Mama Bird, how many buckets did you run?
2.
Mama Bird run 2. So we run 7 buckets through the sluice. And we got the cons right here. It's like we always do. And everybody down there. I ran right next. Everything I dug and run was right next to my buddy Joe Weiss and his brother Paul and their friend Dave. And I'm going to tell you right now, they are some characters. Them guys right there will keep you laughing, and you will enjoy yourself. Ain't that right, Mama Bird? That is a fact. And they're good prospectors too. Really good prospectors. And I could see in Joe's sluice, Joe and Paul's sluice, I could see some micros and in there. So they weren't how far from us, maybe 12 feet for me. And then Indoor Hunter was maybe 8 or 12 feet the other way. And I dug a hole, started it, and I went straight down because, well, I know exactly how that gold runs in there. If you find it on the surface, you dig straight down, and when you get down there to that clay, you're going to hit it. And I put the short out there of me feeding the sluice box at one point, and I was excited, and I was youping and hollering because I had some nice, I'd call them pickers, up inside of the indicator mat. And I was so focused on them, I wasn't looking at none of my other sluice. And I shut my GoPro back off. And Dave, Joe's friend, he got up and walked over there to look at my indicator mat. And he looked at it and he said, he said, look at that. He said, that's a big one right there. And he pointed down, and I had a good sized nugget. And then another one popped up, and bubbled up. You know how they'll flow in that dream map.
Me and Indoor were way down the creek, and we heard you.
Oh, I was screaming and jumping and dancing. I just almost grabbed Dave and kissed him right on the mouth. I was so excited. I ain't going to kid you a bit.
Right, Careless?
Yeah, I wasn't lost in the woods, but I was lost on that creek for a long time.
I'm usually the lost one.
And then Brother Ranch, he made it down finally. He had a lot of trouble getting down there. I mean, he missed his flight. And then he had trouble with his rental car. And well, let's just put it this way. He didn't show up. He showed up a day late. He showed up 24 hours late. But he showed up. That's the thing. And I think he had a good time. Hey, All Things Country. Good to see you, buddy. And Saturday night, because he showed up late, I kind of dedicated the party or the whatever we was doing Saturday to Wrench. And we all took it a little step too far, I think. Saturday was rough.
Joseph, we'll be talking about that forever.
Yes, we will, Joe. That was amazing, man. And the best part of the whole thing is I got to watch all you guys dig and get some great Missouri gold. And you was right next to me digging, and you got to watch that happen. And that was worth $1 million to me, man.
Rich said I need a few weeks off drinking.
Rich, I'm gonna tell you what, man. We laid it back, charts, brother. We laid it back. I ain't kidding you.
And I'm pretty sure Monkey's off the candy for a while.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was epic. Yeah, Monkey was feeling a little rough Saturday morning. He didn't even get to go to the river until after Wrench got back. He was a little leg wobbly, we'll say. We'll just say he was a little wobbly.
Monkey can't hang with Mama.
Iowa Gold says we dug west of his creeks. Yeah, we probably did, but we dug west of some of our creeks too, Iowa.
Hey, Alaska Assassin.
Hey, Alaska Assassin. So what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna classify this stuff down, and then we're gonna fire up the the cleanup buddy, and we're gonna run it down to cleanup buddy and start panning it out. And Mama Bird's gonna sit here and keep up with chat. And
maybe
she can put y'all's messages up on the screen, and I'm gonna get busy though. Is what I'm gonna do.
I think you got too much faith in me that I can handle that.
Mama Bird said I had too much faith in her. She probably can't handle all that.
Mm-hmm.
I think she can. I got all the faith in the world in her.
I gotta move closer.
All the faith in the world.
Grease Monkey said he heard GP yelling all the way back at camp from his tent.
I bet he did. There's no doubt in my mind. My voice was fine up until right then. When I've seen them, you know what? I have found bigger nuggets than them. But I've always either just been alone or it's been me and Mama Bird there when it happened. Or Hopper. And I always scream. But the fact that I was having such a good time and all my friends from all over the country was there, and they watched me dig it out of the ground, and they watched me run it down that sluice. And I hit that about, I don't know, about, what would you say, Joe? About 32 inches, 34 inches down is about where we was at when we hit that clay layer. Because Joe and Paul and Dave were digging right next to me. And B&K, Brian was, he was up there working the bedrock. And you know what? That's where me and Hopper did the test pans at, was up around that bedrock. And at first, B&K was just getting some tiny little micros like me and Hopper got in our test pans. But like I told him, dig deep, man, and he did. B&K killed it. He stuck with it. He dug a hole, and dude, I've got pictures of it, and they're coming out in the video, and B&K's got pictures of it, and I'm sure he's going to post some stuff on his channel, but he absolutely smashed it. He did really good. I'm so happy too. So I'm going to, this stuff, it's just straight out of the sluice. These are our sluice runs. I'm going to clean her out. I even got some leaves in there. Look at her. Want to lick that leaf? No.
No, thanks. I'm trying to
No
quit.
leaf licking? Leaf licker. I'm going to classify this stuff down, and I'm going to run the smalls through the cleanup buddy. Aqua Donkey was there. He had his high banker, that wide high banker set up. He was finding good gold. I don't know if Joe and Paul's cleaned their ponds up yet or not, but I'm going to guess that they've got some good gold once they clean them up. Because they kept their cons out of the sluice too, I think.
Wrench is taking off finally.
Wrench is taking off. Wrench, I want to wish you happy flight, buddy. And you know what? Safe flight. Let us know when you get back home. I don't care what time it is. Shoot me a text or something, brother. Let me know when you land.
No worries, Barry. He said I'm flying. Wee.
Rich was flying pretty good Saturday night. We so was I. So what the hell was in them pickles that Rose kept feeding me? I don't know what was in them, but I'll tell you, it was good.
Rich said he's supposed to land at 9:40 Eastern.
Well, that's not too awful far from now then. Got about 1 hour and 45-minute flight, something like that. That's not too shabbily.
Cool, Joseph.
I should have put some water in my.
You want me to go pull up the picture?
Yeah. I may need it, may not. You never can tell.
Actually, the pickles were good, B&K.
The pickles were delicious. I talked to Brad Lacey earlier this morning. I guess it was a little afternoon. I talked to him, and he said that he was had just finished eating the last pickle and was drinking the juice. So he was still having a good time. Glad to find this stuff down.
Yeah, I crashed. That bedrock was slick. B&K said, yeah, until my head started spinning.
Yeah, Crash was working the bedrock up there with Brian, too.
Yep. Yes, Paula.
We were all spread out, probably close to a mile, I'd say. I'd say we was real close to a mile spread out there.
Lisa says no such thing as a fat pickle.
These pickles are pretty good, Lisa. I don't know what was in them, but they made you smile. 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1. Come on, Lisa, let me hear you holler. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I lost my voice now. All right. You know what? I ought to put that camera up here and turn it on so they can watch my camera and watch me run this sluice through
Hey,
here.
Bacchus. No voice.
What do you think?
Say hi, Bacchus.
Hello, Bacchus. Mama Bird would say hello, but she's having a little trouble talking right now.
Yes, Gail. They were moonshine pickles.
They were moonshine pickles, Gail. They was pretty good, too. I ain't going to kid you one time. All right, I got that camera set up there. Houston, we got a problem.
What'd you do?
Well, I didn't get my adapter out of the camp.
Ruh-roh.
No problem.
Do you need me to go get it?
No, I'll just use this sluice instead. Let me show you what I done did. When I was setting up for today, I was unloading the camper and all that stuff. I'm going to turn the camera here. So I just grabbed this little extension cord, and this is the buddy sluice. And I've got an adapter that goes on here, but I left it in the camper. That doggone hunt. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to switch to. I'm going to do a quick wop, wop, wop with them and throw my other buddy sluice in there one time, like in the so. That battery fired. And I'll get my lithium battery.
Wrench said Brad took him for a tour ride on the property.
Wrench is looking for a pill.
I said he took him for a ride.
Oh, That's not what I heard. You got my new lithium battery in here.
I need to move.
No, you're all right. If you feel a little shocked, it's just me.
D3 says, Tim says, do you find that Buddy Sluice effective for superfine gold 100 mesh?
I do. I find it very effective. The trick about the battery powered ones or the electric one is to control your water flow. Kim, it's like any other sluice. And I like to run it like at about 3/4 open. And then, you want to brush your mat down there. And yeah, now you're going to have to move on. Here's the fine stuff that I classified out of one time. Either that or feed the sluice. You can do that if you want to. And then we're going to feed this stuff through the sluice.
I said the sluice mat's backwards.
It is not backwards. Who said that?
Wrench and ATC.
The wrench and ATC? Sorry, good fellas, you're wrong, man.
Hippie Explorers, and welcome.
Howdy, guys. Welcome, Hippie Explorers.
Wrench said it'll still work.
Well, yeah, if I turned it around, it would be backwards. But it is not backwards, guys.
Miller said it works either way. Tim said it looks like it's catching heavies.
It's catching all the heavy. And we tested the area where we was at, and it was pretty good. We used that magnet that Carl Miller gave us, that copper tube magnet, and there was pretty good black sands in there.
Thanks, Paula. Miller said he forgot he gave me the gold probe.
You what?
Miller said he forgot he
All right, we pop our little dude out one time. See there, fellers? It wasn't backwards. his whistle.
Yeah, I know, Joseph.
Slide him back in there.
Oh, that's super cool, D3. Shaker ones are awesome.
And that's all the cons that I'm ended up with, except for my bigs. I got more bigs than I did littles, I think, out of that stuff that we sluiced. That's all the cons I ended up with there. I won't pan them out. I can already see some black sands in there. Look at that
Ooh,
shiny in
yeah.
there.
Yeah. Hey, A&M. Hey, Heath Doty.
That's a win in my book. I don't care who you are. For no more than we run, Mama Bird.
Woo! Well, Heath, I am outstanding by GP, if that counts. Hey, Kermage.
That is definitely a win in my
Yeah,
book.
boy. Woo-wee.
That is good gold. No Tellum Creek. That's a new No Tellum Creek. That's the first time we'd ever been there. Prospected.
And Bobby Hopper, MS Hopper, told me he did all that work to get everybody in one spot.
He went down, spent days and weeks finding all that where everybody could park and we could all get lined up there.
Brad Welch. Hello. He says morning.
Top of the morning to you, Mr. Brad.
Hey, Rose.
Rose knows treasure.
Yeah, definitely Rose.
And him telling us just to make sure it didn't lose nothing in him.
Tell him how great it was to meet some of these people in person.
Oh, yeah. Mama Bird says tell them how great it was to meet these people in person, but I'm gonna tell you right now, unless you was there, words can't describe how great it was. I mean, to finally meet Aqua Donkey and to finally meet Grease Monkey and Rose and B&K Gold Brine and Casey,
Crash.
known as Crash,
So
and
many
Joe
David.
Weiss and his brother.
Awesome.
Me and
people.
Joe have been talking for a long time, almost as long as I've had the channel, Mama Bird.
They were awesome. I had a blast with them. Everybody had a blast with all of them. David Maynard came.
David Maynard was there. He found gold. I think David Maynard had a great time running his little high banker sitting down there. I believe I heard him do a couple ooh-wees himself.
Aqua Donkey shredded the guitar for us more
Aqua
than once.
Donkey can make that guitar sing. He talk with that thing, man. Tell you what.
Hey, Wesley.
Wesley Hatful's in the house.
Jersey had a Tomcat.
I did say howdy, Tomcat Josh, but I say howdy again. Ain't him prospecting.
Kale said, anybody seen David Duran? Dan Durand, hope he's evacuated. Wesley said, congrats on 1,000.
Look at there. Look at that, Carl. My one's flake. That buddy caught it all.
Wesley said, congrats on 1,000.
It caught it all. Thank you, sir. We couldn't have done it without fine folks like you, I'll tell you what.
Yes, sir, Joseph.
Now, there's, look at the amount of bigs that I got to run through. I'm going to turn the camera here. Turn it like that for now until I get this out of the way. I think y'all can see that. Looks to me like y'all can see pretty good there. I'm gonna panic there. Now at 9 o'clock tonight, Rose Knows Treasure is live. And it would really honor me if everybody in the chat would get over there and share out that she's got a live going on and get everybody they know to get over there and show her some love. Like I was saying earlier, me and Mama Bird, I think we really hit it off with Rose and Monkey. They were some good people with big hearts. What we danging?
Wesley said his
You
nephew.
can put that on here by clicking on what they're saying.
I don't know. Just touch it.
Yep.
So far, it's not working.
Well, you got to use the mouse.
I said touch it. You said yes. Now I can't find it.
Oh, looky here. Looky here. There's one of them that we seen. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is one time. That is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What an amazing place that is. Well, so far, I believe that B&K Gold has got more, unless Aqua Donkey or Crash ends up cleaning up more, or French. I think that B&K got more gold than anybody because he worked for it. He worked hard and long working that the crevices and that bedrock out. That's what it takes. Hard work.
Rose says she's going to talk about her amazing weekend she had on her live.
Rose, you couldn't have had a better weekend than me, because I tell you what, you guys were the highlight of my week. Hey, I'm going to tell stories out of school, but do you know that Rose won the #1 raffle and the #3 raffle both? And do you know that she told us she was going to win it? That was the great thing.
It was awesome.
She never lost that faith and confidence in her ability to win, and she took it home. She won it. She won a nice metal detector. I'll tell you what, an actual VLF metal detector, you know. We used it too. We tried it out. We put the gold nugget down there and we ran it, and bam, pick it right up. It took us a couple of minutes to figure out how to set it up, but it's got the pinpoint on it and all that. Nothing in that one. Pretty piece of quartz. I think David Maynard took him a bucket full of that quartz home with him at mineralized quartz truck. I bet he finds some shiny, Mama Bird.
I think he does.
He's a hard-working prospector, David is. All of them were. Everybody was digging. Aqua he dug a big old hole in there, running it through his high banker. All right, this is it. From what I've seen in our sluice box, there should be 2 pieces in here somewhere that's pretty good chunky chunks. Unless I found them now.
Welcome, J. Paul. Welcome, J. Paul.
Welcome, whoever Mama Bird's trying to say.
J. Paul.
J. Paul.
You can hear.
There's one of them, which means I should probably fan that back out. Them 2 that I found in here was the 2 bigger ones, but that is definitely a Missouri picker. Right there one time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mama Bird. I'm gonna pan that all back out one more time though. I thought there was another one that wouldn't go through that glass spot. But I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time I was wrong.
Say night, Donna.
Did you say Jeffrey Dahmer? I don't think he's with us no more. No, sir, I got it all. There's not a speck in there.
Night, Miller.
Snuffer dump time. Snuffer dump time. That is a respectable amount of gold. Worse than what we did down there, Mama Bird. Look at here.
Awesome. Very good.
I'm gonna call that a win and a half. Man, look at all the. Can you see all the micros? Look at all the millions of little micros in there. You see them?
Yeah, very cool.
Got some nice looking pickers in there. I'd call that one a nugget. I don't care who you are. That's a Missouri nugget. That is a respectable cleanup. And you want to know what? I'll be back down there. I guarantee it. No telling Creek. What do you think? You think you'll be back down there, Mama Bird?
Yeah. Night B&K.
Brian, tonight. Good luck with that hurricane, buddy. Let me know tomorrow how it's going if you can reach out if you ain't too busy. You know what I'm going to do, guys. You know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to dry it up, clean it up, weigh it up. Because I just got to know. I got to know. I'll be back, Mama Bird. I'm going to go dry this up real quick.
My hot toddy needs a warm up. I hear it coming.
Well, what's going on, Mama Bird?
Just highlighting this.
I got that all dried up. There was just a shade bit of black sand on there, which, as you know, most of the Missouri black sand is not magnetic, so I try to blow a little bit off. Here's what we ended up with right here. Pretty good. I'll take that all day long. I'm gonna set that out of the way one time. Set my little scale up there. You see that scale, Mama Bird?
I see it.
Turn it on. Get her carried out. Let's see what we weighed up. I do believe that B&K put a whooping on us, though. 0.36.
Ooh, nice.
Now, you know what, guys? That, compared to some of our last cleanups we've done, that's weak. But compared to the work that we done, that's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I didn't work very hard. Did you, Mama Bird? No, we didn't. We didn't put it in like we've been putting it in. But I tell you what, I'm gonna put it in. See this little vial right here? See this little vial? I'm gonna put it in that. Because you know what we're gonna do with it, Mama Bird? Huh?
What we do?
We're gonna give it away, ain't we? That's right. We're gonna give it away. 0.36. That's pretty good. And I'm pretty sure that Brian said he got over half a gram. That's amazing, Tim.
Cute.
All right, I'm gonna switch them cameras back so you can see us again.
I was looking for Grease Monkey's message. I can't find it. You want to trade? You do
No,
this?
you're fine. You can run the controls. You can run the controls one time. So 0.36. That's what me and Mama Bird ended up with, which is a pretty good amount of Missouri Gold for no more work than we did.
So,
I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna catch up on chat here a little bit. Oh, I wish you could have too. Hello, Karen Inch. I thought it was nice, Prairie.
Brad said better than poking the eye with a stick, but I'd take that.
Well, I made her a good hot toddy, so.
Now it needs heated up.
We lost our voices. We was screaming and singing and dancing and yelling too much. That happens. Kind of like going to a Chiefs game. You lose your voice pretty quick. So, did you say it was 9 o'clock, Mama Bird, that Miss Rose was coming on?
I believe it's
Is that our time? Or is that her time?
Rose is in St. Louis.
Well, that's our time. So 9 o'clock is 9 o'clock. So an hour and 18 minutes, Miss Rose will be on. Rose Knows Treasure. And Rose is going to be talking about the event down there and some of the stuff going on. Barely. It was that close. We almost succumbed to the pleasures of the event. I'm checking that time. Yes, it is 9 p.m. tonight.
She's going to be talking about the weekend.
That's right. And I'm going to drop her link in case anybody out there don't have it.
Rose usually does a Monday Night Live, which we didn't know when we started this.
Right. We didn't have no idea. So we're going to work this out so we can all do it.
How are we not in the camera? Did it move?
No, it's just that you've got that big long thing posted up there.
I mean, all I can see is our heads.
I can turn the camera down if you want me to. Put you more in it. See that? That more gooder?
Thanks, Brad.
What? Right? Right? You probably laughing at mine too. My voice I lost mine completely. Mine came back quicker than
Maggie Dog
yours.
says it's just 10 p.m. for us.
Well, you're in a different time zone, nigga. You're in New York and Rose is in St. Louis. It does work, the link. I just posted the link. And I'm going to pin it to the top there. That way it stays for Rose Knows Treasures. If you guys haven't went over and subscribed to her channel, you should probably do that. She's an amazing person. She donated a Rose and Monkey Knows Alton, Missouri bag.
Yep.
That was a lot of fun.
And then this monkey won it and let me pick all the pretties out.
Right.
He took the gold.
Right. Well, before that, Rose won it again.
True. And she passed it on.
Yep, she passed it on. And because she passed it on, when she said she was going to pass it to the next person on, we donated another Mama Bird bag and a GP bag to whoever won the next one. And
It was awesome.
we kept it going that way. And it was great. It was great.
Still lounging in bed, painting spoon after spoon. You said you had to win it twice first.
So for everyone out there wondering on your lives about getting copyrights on music, we had been told a lot of conflicting information, and we had a real DJ down there, and I mean this guy's a lot of fun.
Volunteered.
He's really good.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, we did some music bingos. First time I'd ever did it, and it was a good time. But he was so hyped up, ready to go. We had 3 minutes left before we ended our live, and he started playing a song. Only 3 minutes left. We'd been on live for almost 3 hours, and we got a copyright against the live because of the last 3 minutes.
Copyright strike.
Yeah. So, yeah, you don't want to play any music during your lives because they do watch the whole thing, man. It took them maybe 22 hours, 24 hours.
But they got it.
They got it, yep. Tomcat Josh says it's 7 p.m. there for Rose. So he must be out east. No, he's out west if it's 7 p.m.
Awesome, Rose.
Rose is such a nice person.
So nice.
I mean, and
It's so great to meet everybody.
there is absolutely no fake to her.
Nope.
None. She reminds me so much of Mama Bird because she'll tell you how she feels right up front. No fake, no nothing. And I mean, it's great. And that's the way you ought to be. I mean, and she legitimately loves the world. I mean, she's got such a big heart. And me and Monkey, we bonded right off the bat. You know, it's like we'd known each other our whole lives. So it is 1 hour and 15 minutes away from Miss Rose's show. So we're going to give everybody ample opportunity to, for those that ain't, I've seen Weldon Carey come back in. For those of you that don't know, Weldon Carey and I are going to be doing a live together probably next week. And him and I haven't decided on a day and a time. As soon as we do, I was going to actually email him this afternoon, and it slipped my mind. As soon as we pin down a day and a time, we will we'll post it out there and let everyone know. But it ought to be a pretty good live. I think that you guys are going to enjoy it. That's right, Wrench family, brother. All the way. But like I was saying, I'm going to give you guys a chance to. Which one of these is mine? That's what I thought. Yours is the one that's full. Give you guys a chance to get over there on Rose's channel and like it, subscribe to it, get ready for it, get your popcorn ready, get your cold drinks ready, and get ready to watch Rose Knows Treasures, because she really does. I ain't going to kid you a bit. She really does. How fun was all that bag, Mama Bird?
It was fun.
That was amazing, wasn't it? It had some of the coolest stuff in it. It was pretty neat.
Yeah, Rose, she made it special for the event, and Grease Monkey ended up winning it. He let me pick all the goodies out of it.
Rose won it first.
She won it twice.
I know it. She won it twice. They kept passing it. And then Grease Monkey won it, which was cool.
And I got a little silver out of it.
Yep.
And an faceted sapphire.
Yep.
And there were 2 tiny diamonds in it, and some really amazing polished stuff and other goodies. It was so fun.
She spent some time on it.
Thank you.
Put it that way. She spent some time. And Grease Monkey donated an adventure sluice.
Yes, he did.
That Aqua Donkey ended up winning.
Yeah.
That was cool. And then Aqua Donkey turned around and won a Garrett Gold Trap, Gravity Trap panty kit. Rich won a Garrett Gravity Trap panty kit. It was an amazing evening. It really was. So much stuff. So and who won the 6-inch Fire Gold Winter Hatter Box? I'd already had 3 pickles by then.
I thought that was Aqua Donkey.
Did Aqua Donkey win that as well? He did win that as well. You're right. No, maybe not. Maybe he did. I don't remember. I'll have to go back and watch. Yeah, she's talked about that often, Rose. She has. But like I was saying, we could keep you all night talking to you guys and reading, but we're going to get off here. We got some brownies and ice cream, and we're going to go to the big screen and put Miss Rose on 65 inches of big screen and sit back and enjoy her show. We've got exactly 1 hour before it tunes in. So that's what we're going to do. We hope that every one of you out there do the same thing. I can't say enough. I'd like to, whenever we get in on chat, I'd like to go in there and see all your names on there. We got 22 amazing people in chat right now, and we'd like to see 5 times that many in Miss Rose's. She's got something fun coming on. Don't ask me to, right? That's where I'm at with it, Rich. That was Saturday night. You was there, man. Momo showed up. After Momo showed up, it kind of went. Things got a little crazy. Let's just put it that way.
Let's just say, good thing there was not a need to move quickly, because Momo snuck right in.
Oh yeah, there wasn't nobody safe from Momo. I mean, he come right up on him. I think he was standing there talking next to Brad Lacey for quite a while before he even realized it.
He was looking right at him and never saw him.
Yeah, looking right at him going, I don't see him. You are amazing, Wesley. You're right, buddy. Hey, PA. Brother, I wish you could have been there, man. I wish you could have been there. That's the one thing that would have made it so much better over the top. You can tell by our voices that we had a good time. Crazy.
Need my hot toddy heated up.
So, with that being said, we're going to let you guys go for the evening. I'm going to lick this hot toddy that I just spilled on my hand off my finger. I'm going to lick it off my finger. And then we're going to tune in to Miss Rose. If you ain't been to her channel, it's pinned up at the top.
Rose
Make sure to
Knows
get over
Treasure.
it. Rose Knows Treasure.
She's going to be chatting about the weekend.
She is.
So
Yeah.
go check her out.
Got a lot going on over there. So we love you guys. Thank you so much for getting us to 1,000. We're going to be planning this party for the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be crazy. And I've added some stuff to the giveaway you guys don't even know about yet, or we've added some stuff, I guess.
Mega Dog
It's
Momo
gonna
loved
be
your gift.
absolutely epic. Absolutely.
So, all right. Good night, all. Don't forget Rose Knows Treasure pinned at the top. Go check her out.
Well, she got an hour yet.
No.
They don't want to hang out for an hour.
I'm just saying, go heat up my hot toddy.
They got time to do something. Have a little fun. So we'll see you
That's
guys
right,
over
Fred.
there in an hour. We'll see you all at Rose's. Stay safe. Be humble. And I hope I can see all you guys out there. I'm going to be out there this weekend. You going to be out there, Mama Bird?
That's right.
That's right. We're going to be out there. I wonder if Momo's going to be out there.
You could be.
Momo could be out
He
there.
knows where the